Yes. I like men and women. I've been with my husband for 4 years. Picture in the back.
But let me ask you, Tiffany, it's 4 years is still so soon. That's not too early to add someone into the mix. Y'all should still be in the honeymoon phase a little bit.
No, we solid. We very solid.
I'm just saying y'all not enough for each other within 4 years. Maybe after 15, maybe after 20. But after four, I'm saying after four.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, my daughters. Don't do that, okay, baby? Thank you. Um, like I've already been interested in women before the relationship.
Okay. All right.
So I have experience with women, and I brought up like a poly relationship to my husband.
Okay. And he's okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that he would just start. It's just something that he was open to when I brought it to him. At first, he didn't really understand what it was, so I had to like explain to him what it really was. But we're both 32. We born the same year. Our birthday the same month. But he a Leo and I'm a Virgo.
Okay. Where you located and what do you guys do for a living?
We have multiple businesses. I do life insurance, business credit, taxes, financial, basically financials. I do, and then he has a car dealership and is in real estate. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Let me be a little bit, just a little bit more specific. Metro Atlanta. Um,
And how
Exactly. Scare. I'm so sick of these people. Y'all, oh, my Lord. The people, taxes. I flip houses, financial. I can fix your credit. When I look at you, your babies in the back. Y'all some of the most unprofessional people doing the most professional stuff.
That I can't say it better myself. You come up here and you give it her ratchet tang, and you really want people discussing their most intimate information with you, finances. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, when y'all get on us about being so hard on ladies about these tattoos, understand the software that tends to come with those tattoos 100% of the time. Look at soon as she come on the screen, you see a big tattoo on her chest, and she's like, I'm bi. Of course, yeah, we bet. We bet. The tattoos, the face piercings, and the stank high in attitude go hand in hand. FYI.
So here we go. She gonna cook. Hit the like button.
many kids do you guys have?
we have 4 total together. One I brought into the relationship, and then we have 3 together.
Okay, and all of you guys live together, all four children with you and your husband?
Yes.
Okay. And how old is your youngest child?
3 months.
Oh,
That well, hold on. That baby is brand new to the world. Brand new. And y'all already ready to be hot?
I mean, it's no rush. I mean, like when we go out, like I be kind of looking around and stuff like that. But it's kind of hard to find like another high value woman for the relationship.
holy hell.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all?
She just called herself a high value woman. They got a 3-month-old baby. I'm getting a tinge. This woman lonely. This brother ain't never home, and she think this is gonna keep him home. He out on the road. She said polygamy. He said, "What is that?" He know what the hell it is. He
Uh,
on the road. He like I'm. He says, polygynist. He's not into polygamy. He's polygynist. He has multiple women. He's
there you go.
Nigerian. So she keeps saying, "Give me a break."
High value woman. This high value woman. She got 3 kids with this ninja. All right. She bought a kid into the relationship. They got 4 kids at least in this house. She got 1 from a previous guy and 2 by her husband here. I mean, 3 by her husband. A high value woman. I don't. I I ain't listen. I beg to differ. I'll just leave it that. I beg to differ. You got married after a kid. Congratulations. Count your blessings. But to say I'm a high value woman, might want to just left that one alone.
So here we go. I'm gonna grab these super chats in a second. Let her keep cooking.
So
And Tiff, let me ask you, what's your definition of a high value woman that you guys are looking for?
somebody who have morals and respect about themselves, who's business minded, who's on the same stuff that we on, because like generational wealth is very important for us. I am mixed. I'm biracial. My husband is Haitian and Dominican. Is it Dominican? Dominican, yeah. Or it might be Cuban. I be getting confused. I'm sorry, but he, of course, the Haitians, they be having a lot of kids, and so we, I
How in the hell you get Dominicans and Cubans confused? Two totally. She like, I don't know. He's from France, maybe Canada. I don't know.
More context. This woman been with this guy for it don't matter. She got 3 kids with this guy. She don't even know his dang going back ethnic background. She don't know nothing about him. She's like, he could be French, Spanish, Cuban. He hunch good.
Man, there we go.
always dreamed of having a big family, but I've reached my limit. So I'm done with me personally having kids, but I'm open to like if the woman wants to have kids with my husband and we take care of them as a family. We have, I mean, you can see like we have a nice house or whatever. I ain't gonna show everything or my kids, but if you look at my page, you can see that I'm well kept. My man, my money is my money and his money is my money.
So he fully provides.
Yeah, he fully provides.
Okay. And how much would this woman have to make a year?
As long as she bring in like ideas, her loyalty, honesty, she don't really have to make a certain number.
And describe, I always ask this question, describe your dream woman in this relationship. Don't describe her looks. No looks.
Um, I would say strong-minded, loyal, clean. I'm a very clean woman. I don't like mess. Like I'm always cleaning up behind my kids.
Y'all hear the kids. We can't let this keep going like we don't hear these kids. Where do the kids come into all of this? That's my only question. Make it make sense to me, Bonquisha.
They don't. The kids are simply a byproduct of some good old hot hunching. They don't come into the freaking picture. And that's what we often discuss. They don't care. The kids are just there. They're a byproduct of meat to meat mashing, and now we got to deal with them.
Yeah, because I'm sitting here. This stuff is here forever. Y'all up here acting wild, man.
They right there. They right there. And mommy sitting her doing her thing. Like I said, the internet's forever. Good luck to them kids, man. My word. Says her mindset is really a W. That's what we as black people practice forever. And many women gonna need to share if they want a man. I applaud her.
Well, no, I was gonna say this is where I totally disagree. We've had so many women come up here and do this. This is a man's position. This is manly. She come up here like, oh, dude, I'm building businesses, and a man needs to be orchestrating this. When a woman's at the forefront, it's done in bad faith.
Amen to that. Amen to that. And I don't see a problem with polygamy. Guy having multiple women. Just it's got to make sense with the children. All right, that's it. Do what you want, but you start bringing kids into it. Just have a heart. I don't know, but if y'all, hey, you don't want to bring kids into it, I don't give a. I say go brazy.
Yeah, because that's my thing. I think this is a ploy tactic to keep him home. He's out. He probably got whole other families throughout Atlanta. And she like, well, if I can just bring these women here, I can keep you in the house.
When I think of productive polygyny, I don't think of no tattooed hyenas. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Huh. So here we go. Hit the like button.
And cooking. She don't have to like be a cooker or a cleaner or nothing like that, because like there's days that I choose to cook. If I don't feel like cooking, we just order out or something like that. We are majority like pescatarian, so if she's on the same level as what we eat, I'm very conscious of what I put in my body. So if she's like, the mind is number one for us, like how our spirit connect, if we think on the same levels. Yeah, pretty much the loyalty and being clean, a clean woman, and not Not sleeping around with everybody is major.
All right. And what does she have to look like?
She have to be pretty. I mean, I don't really know how to describe, but just a pretty young lady. She don't got to be like the baddest thing, or she don't have to be light skinned like me. She could be dark skinned, brown skin. I'm really not into like white women like that, so I guess that kind of canceled that one out. But
Okay.
I'm open.
And how old does she have to be?
I would say like 25 and up because we're gonna be 33 this year, so we don't want somebody that's too young, and we don't want nobody that's too old. I would say nothing past like 37, 38, because like the older the less, because we still have a lot of life in us. We travel, party, and stuff like that. So if she have kids, that's fine too. The kids is okay.
Give me three deal breakers.
Promiscuous, a liar, dirty.
And what does promiscuous mean? Because you guys are in an open relationship. What would that look like for you?
We not in an open relationship. It's the difference between having an open relationship is him having sex with other people and me having sex with other people. We don't do that. We have sex with each other, and if we don't have a girlfriend, she don't necessarily have to have sex with us every time. Like if she feel like having sex with me, that's fine. If she feel like having sex with him, that's fine. But it's just us three having sex with each other. Nobody outside of the relationship.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, it don't, Ashley.
Hell!
Quit confirming the nonsense. She doing all this in front of the kids, y'all. Y'all think these kids are slower than y'all think? They ain't.
Mm-mm. No. These internet babies. That is one of the perils of raising kids in today's age. As parents, you fighting against the internet exposure, man. She about to have these kids 7, and you don't monitor what they get exposed to. Good luck. All right, they gonna think you dumb because they done seen so much. She up here talking all this madness. This to me is just kuda kata madness. Ain't no structure really here. They sent here, and this sister, like Gavin said, either trying to just get her man to get home and stay home, or they looking for a maid. Something. I don't know. I don't know this setup. She's saying that her man's money is hers and her money is hers. She running the show. I don't know.
Hmm.
Appreciate you, everybody. Judges says he definitely sent her to do this. All right, that's another option.
Which is another red flag, like you said. From man to man, that makes him look weak. So
Yeah, he should. Yeah,
the dude, it's your family. You playing and joking, brother. You look, if he sent her, that's a sign of weakness.
yeah. It's too many kids involved, man. It's too many.
Here we go.
So when she comes into the relationship, she can't go out and be with someone else. Intimacy is strictly between the three of you guys.
Yeah, that's how you like make sure no STDs. Like we clean people. We cautious. I don't like creating soul ties with people. Like I'm first off, the main thing, like I said, is the mind and with your spirit and your morals and stuff like that is number one. If you don't even cross that, like I'm not even looking at you sexually. So,
And will she live with you guys?
yeah, I mean she wants to. If she wants to, that's an option. We would prefer that because we like doing stuff together as a family.
Okay. And I'm assuming all bills will be paid. Would she have to pay bills or take care of some own stuff or
I don't pay no bills, so I would expect her to be treated how I get treated.
and
And then also somebody had mentioned that I'm looking for a nanny. I actually have a 16-year-old daughter who gets paid to watch the little kids. So calm down, okay? I'm not looking for a nanny. I'm looking for another woman in a relationship.
Oh my god.
Here's your
On the
answer.
latest, this is the latest episode of Keeping It Real gone wrong. So she want to clap back at the chat and say, where your kids at with all this? How you be traveling? No, I got a 16-year-old daughter, and she responsible for all 3 of my small kids. Anybody ever heard that before?
Too many grew up with it. You come on. 6, she get paid to do it. Listen here. It's the context. Like I'm all for it, Like, come on, man. That seemed like a lot. 16-year-old watching the babies while y'all just worry about hunching. That's what I'm getting from it. Just hunching. But here's 16-year-old watch the babies while me and this man we hunch. Oh, everybody just hunching.
Well, they traveling and all that, going out to the nightclub. So yeah, that's 16. That's liberal. Most times in the hood, these kids is 12, 13,
12,
14.
yeah.
So she's
Gonna
16
say,
years old. Mom and daddy say we going out tonight. We probably won't be home till tomorrow. And yeah.
yeah, you right. Yeah, she's 16, but Gavin right. Most likely she's been doing this since 12. And that's why she said, we go out, party. I was wondering how they did that with all these kids. But hey, hopefully the 16-year-old making at least $1,000 a month of all his babysitting.
Here we go. Hit the like button.
Relationship.
Can you give me one reason why you think it's a struggle for you and your husband to find someone? And maybe in Atlanta, which would seem like an easy place to find someone. Why has it been a struggle there?
We trying to move more north. It's probably the location that we in. It's not how you say. It's not like it's like I would say middle class where we live at, but middle class people they still just like drinking, partying, and stuff like that. And then when you do meet people out in that kind of environment, they're not really conscious of self. They more just there to have a good time. So I probably need to go to some better areas to find a woman that's similar to me.
I guess the last question to Tiffany, if you can you put your husband on the camera? The ladies want to see him.
He's at work. Let me see if I. Oh wait, there goes green screen. Can y'all see? So this is our family picture. It's up. The baby was still in my stomach, and my oldest was at school. Oh, so I have to do that.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at your family. That's a great photo.
Thank you.
So one thing we didn't hit on, this is Green Card Bay.
Yes! Boom, shakalaka!
So
There we
you
go.
from Haiti or wherever?
There we go. There we go. See, I love it. You see these pictures without context. You're like, oh, look at that established brother doing his thing, got his wife and kids. Little do you know the context. That's a whole green car base. She running the show. That's why she in the middle of the picture. Hey, it is what it is. This
And
is
the
a
thing with
whole.
him is, I'm sure he got other women. He probably got whole other families back wherever
Oh.
he from, in Atlanta, you name it.
She said it. She's like, I know these Haitian dudes got a lot of kids. They playing the game. I don't see nothing wrong with how they moving except for the effects that it's probably gonna have on the kids.
So here we go.
Great photo.
Thank you.
You have a photo. All right, Tiffany, where can this woman who's interested reach out to you guys? What's your social media handles?
So my social media is Tiffany So Crystal. So Tiffany like Tiffany and Company, and then SO Crystal with the K.
All right,
That's for Instagram, and then TikTok is the same.
Tiffany Crystal. Okay, and is there anything you want to address before you leave? Because I know there's a lot of people commenting and saying things. I just want to give you that room if you want to.
Older daughter is not in the family pic because she was out of town. She's a child outside of my husband, and so when we did the photo shoot, she was on a cruise with her dad. My husband is Haitian and Dominican. The 16-year-old. What do you mean? What will we tell her? It's none of her business. She's a child.
No.
Somebody.
That's where we gonna stop this. She's 16 years old. She ain't no damn child. She about to be a woman. And let's go down the rabbit hole since we here. That man ain't her daddy.
Man.
And you want to keep bringing women into this house? You want to keep blurring lines? Like your daughter ain't about to be of age? You want to keep blurring lines? That man know that ain't his kid. Keep playing if you want to. She look like a younger version of you. She probably hot in the butt, just like you was. Keep playing. Y'all ever seen the movie Precious? This stuff is real.
It is, and yeah, see, here we go. Let's dive into darkness, and the movie Precious. Y'all seen it? You know that was some dark ish. This situation is dark as far as the morals are concerned, but that daughter ain't looking like Gabrielle Sitta, babe. All right, like Gavin said, young 16-year-old girl. She coming into herself, feeling herself. That ain't his daughter. They have absolutely no relation. It is not in the best interest of any of this for them to. It's a bad freaking deal. These happenings shouldn't be real, man. It shouldn't. That 16-year-old girl, it'd be best she need to stay with her daddy or something.
If you know this woman and you know her 16-year-old daughter and you know her daughter's daddy, please let this man see our show. Brother, if you see this, get your daughter out that damn house.
Yes. And we not saying that the guy it's a chance that it could happen. So it ain't worth the chance. Just let's be better about it. About the babies, about the kids, about the young women's.
So that's all. Hit the like button. Here we go.
I said Haitian, hell no. How do one sign up? You just DM me on Instagram, Tiffany so crystal. She's still a child at the end of the day, so it's none of her business. Once it becomes serious, we will introduce her to the idea, but I'm not gonna just introduce my daughter to random girls. Like they for the person to come to our home, like we have to have some kind of connection and started something. So basically, if we decide to go with a female, like we will be doing stuff with them outside the home, and once it become like a long-term thing, then we'll start introducing them to the kids. I'm not showing no females off to my kids early, or even my husband didn't even meet my daughter until like almost a year later. I had to make sure because she's a girl. She's six. She's a teenager.
Keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. I'm sure there'll be someone DMing you for sure.
Okay, thank you for having me up.
And that's my thing.
I watch.
Like we said, we ain't up here being the moral police. We understand there's monsters in the world. And from what she hitting on, she has not been dating this man long. They got a bunch of small kids. He said, "Oh, I didn't even let my daughter meet him at first because she was about to be a teenager and yada yada yada." Keep playing. Keep blurring the lines in this damn house if you want to.
It's all they already blurred. Come on, this 16-year like they ain't mine here. Mine about another woman in here.
But with that being said, we're gonna take her and her entire family and kick them down the hole.
There we go. Y'all give dang, that's a lot of folks. Bon voyage.
Madness.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Listen, yeah, that the best thing that sister can do, like just like, hey, 16-year-old daughter, stay with your father. It's for the best. We got to get real. That's my biggest thing, man. We start moving wonky and all this free love. Like you just keep moving free, and it's a ripple effect. Everybody hunching on everybody. What did Sister Monique say? She said, lead attorney has said that these blended family, everybody be hunching on everybody. And that is the world is so perverted that ain't hard to believe, man. Everybody, like ladies, y'all need to understand nature, a man's nature. Tell him, Q, don't fight nature. It ain't worth it.